Los Angeles, California, where the Kings entered the league in 1967 and have since won Stanley Cup titles. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Kings have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way. And eventually, they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He gets the call to the goal crease despite losing the last game. You got to have faith, and the coaches have placed it in him. It was not just a loss last time, it was a decisive one. So let's see. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. LA's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Coyotes didn't play well enough to get the win in their last game. Their coaches asked them to get back to their game tonight.
Pitched right ahead through center. Snapping a pass to Pulak. What a ripper from the point! And a save to Wheeler. Passing one off now to Schwartz. And he picks it up. Puck is thrown to Sherry. And he dumps it in. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Chip to Slavin. To the point it comes. Smart recovery by Kane. Driving in from no man's land. Trying to go to Brown. Pitching it to Sherry. Terrific determination by Dustin Byfuglien. Now it's directed to Bozak. No way he's getting by there. Nah, that pass has got to be better than that. Everybody has to get back. A howitzer. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Wonderful stop. Mata's slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Arizona's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Kings are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Directing that one to Komarov. Gains that offensive line. Waffle boarding. And now we'll get the penalty call. Arizona's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around.
He scores! Special team, a special goal.
Coaching staff spent a lot of time in practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Coyotes control from the neutral zone.
Power play by number 26, Joshua Jose.
Is able to move on in. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 46 seconds.
Over 9 minutes to go in period one. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Swept on to Jordan Stahl. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Breakaway. He shuts it right down. Ahead on that left wing to Schwartz. The Kings power play will reset. Los Angeles charges ahead to center ice. Shoots one. Turned aside with a pass.
10 minutes after the game, walking your car in the rain. Don't forget that we have a new parking area located beneath the stadium.
The Coyotes come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Arizona's penalty kill wasn't perfect, but pretty good. They only gave up one on a long stretch. Skates it into the zone. That was a big hit.
Bufflin's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
What a ripper! Sticked aside. Pass attempt to Kotkaniemi. And they are in. Big hits in open ice.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
That great save was all positioning.
From the outside. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Look out, the hits are coming. Stole that pass away in his own end. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
To Jost. Gathered up again by Boychuk. Fires a shot. Took care of that one. Tries to get it outside. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. The Kings leave the ice with a 1-0 lead.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to your t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Coyotes are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
First face-off of period 2. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Things are heating up with that hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Gathered up by Wheeler. Arizona's in the neutral zone along the wing. Lets it go. They score! And they've tied the game up.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The Coyotes may have something to build on here, tying the game in the second period. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Number 26, Blake Wheeler.
Oh, broke it up. Pitching this one to Patrick.
And by number 8, Joel Pavelski.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
16 seconds.
On to Slavin. Right along the blue line. In the slot. Chooses the corner. Got it at the point. Snaps a wrist shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Just great positional play. Fires in front. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp. This play will stay inside the offensive zone. The goaltender got a piece of that last shot. You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little under 9 minutes have transpired. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. He's got that pass at the point. Really good cut of the pass. Scooped up by Kane. Knocks it away with the stick. He's alone. Great point-blank save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Looking to Killorn. A great wrist shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. With a shot. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Looks ahead to start something. And he steps across the line. He wore that puck. Score! A great bounce. The celebration looked like it glanced off the enemy in front.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
Los Angeles has gotten the tie broken here late in the second period. What next? What next? The Coyotes control from the neutral zone.
By number 50, yes, Harry Kotkaniemi.
Picks it up back there.
And by number 6, Ryan Kulak.
Brings it in for an attack. Outstanding body contact.
That is one solid thump, Doc. He went right over top of him. The building erupted. Sherry's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing. Sherry's already gone back to the dressing room for evaluation, probably to the quiet room. That looks like a head injury.
The Coyotes prevail again. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Makes that play deep. Moving it to Anisimov. Nice tip of the pass. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Soccered along by Coburn. The Coyotes skated up on the side. Fires! He scores! And that's his first of the season.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1.
Man, they jumped up in a hurry on the bench beside me, guys. That last-minute goal is one that'll pump adrenaline through them.
The Kings win that neutral zone faceoff. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 10 for Los Angeles and 8 for the Coyotes. Anisimov's goal late in the period has tied this game up as we head to break.
They're all gone.
And here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
A tie contest going into the third period. We're underway. Great take, dangerous area. Pope checked away. Snapping a pass to Wheeler. Dogged determination there by Kane. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Gathered up again by Bufflin. Passing one off now to Wheeler. Puck is thrown to Schwartz. From the slot of wrister. What a terrific save. LA's controlling play in the neutral zone. Cut down on that rush. It's dumped in. Propelled to Wheeler. Crosses that line. That puck was obstructed by a screen. The Kings with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Nice work by Buffalo. Slid to Bozak. Lets it go. And a save. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The Coyotes always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
Over 8 minutes have passed. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Hammered to Savard. Save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. The Coyotes win it. Oh, snaps the shot. Great opportunity denied. Los Angeles has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Trying to go to Kane. A howitzer. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Took that away in his own zone. Pitching it to Killorn. And he steps in. Shot on. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. 2 evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
That one's deflected. Killorn's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Kings guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Coyotes get their first power play of the game, and it is big.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
3 seconds.
One team has moved on, another team has come in. But the important thing is the home team stays and continues this long home stand. Critical face-off win at that point. Save. Los Angeles with some splendid penalty killing here. Gathered up again by Ps4. And now it's directed to Wheeler. Laid on to Schwartz. Got in the way of that one. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reaction.
The first part of this power play has been a disaster. They haven't been able to get into the zone at all, get set up, and get pucks to the net.
A good stick stomp. That puck's loose because of the defense. The Kings carrying on in the defensive zone. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Wheeler's looking to leave. Los Angeles at a critical time in the game killed off that penalty.
Thank you, fans, for all of your support.
Critical win of the draw there. Directing that one to Wheeler. Pass attempt to Schwartz. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Decides he wants the corner. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset.
1 minute left.
We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost ashamed to say it's over. Hopefully it's not. Pitching this one to Mata. Fantastic shutdown. And he's hammered.
Pavelski's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
I don't think the puck here ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Terrific shot, but a denial.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Chip to Patrick. To Oshie. Looking to Kane. The Kings have control of the puck in the defensive zone. And he steps across the line. Shoots. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Moving it to Kane. Snapping a pass to Oshie. What a tremendous hit. Fires. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck.
Fleury's magnificent save has preserved the tie and brings about overtime. More in a moment. You like overtime or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other because we're underway in OT. Skill play by Joe Pavelski. In with it now. Shoots it on. Save.
Kane's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
What a terrific opportunity. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Pavelski. Los Angeles in their own end lugging that puck. Decides to curl back a little further. Passing one off now to Wheeler. Steps in from the neutral zone. Goes back deep for it. On to Kotkaniemi. Good shooting place. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. The Coyotes lost the game. And in overtime, it's like losing a game and a half.
Where they had their opportunities in regulation, but just come up a little bit short in extra time.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.